Hello everyone, it's King Sloth and welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm discussing my first week at Phase 1 training. What is it really like? So the first week, I'm going to try and give you a rundown from like as best of memory as I can. But I'm not going to lie to you, the first week is probably the most boring week of your entire military career. Day one, you will get there. First thing you do, you get put into a little office with everyone else who's starting on that day. You'll go for like the official secret sacks, you'll sign that. You do all your next of kin paperwork, addresses. So even though you would have already done this paperwork, like almost like during recruitment, you have to do it again at your Phase 1 training, and that's before you've even seen your block, before you've seen near anything at all. You will have to sign all this paperwork to attest, it's called. So that's you officially signing up to be part of the British military. I believe the RAF do it the opposite way. I believe the RAF do it at the end of the first week, whereas we do it, British Army did it on the first day. Before you even got to the block, you're signing up for a testing. You then will be given your British military tracksuit, because you don't get all your gear straight away. You have to sort of get measured up for that on a certain day. So you will live in the British Army, we had a tracksuit and a walking suit. So the best thing is the walking suit's a bit like normal trousers, and then the tracksuit you've got like standard like jogging bottoms with your like waterproof jacket and also your troop top. So like for me, I had I think it was a green top with a logo on it, and you get that straight away. You give your sizes during your attestation, and then you go to a room and they'll give you his large, his extra large, his small, medium, large, all that good stuff. Once you've done that, you will go back to your block. Your corporals will say, okay, this will be your section. Your name will be above your bed space. So I remember when I first went there, the nerves almost goes into you, because for people who haven't done it before, it's like you go into a room with people you've never met before, and you're going to be living them for the rest of your training. And that's really weird, because you don't know what their story is, what they're like. They might be really nice, might be arseholes. I'm not going to lie. Luckily for me, my section was actually really good, funny, kept morale high, and that's a massive thing. But the recommendation I'd give you on that, as soon as you can, because certain rooms are split into like two halves, so you'll have like 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Make friends as fast as you can with your section, because if you start building that team cohesion straight away, it makes life so much easier. But literally, that's it for the first day. Second day, you'll go through different lessons like values and standards. There used to be sea drills in the army, which was courage, discipline, respect, integrity, loyalty, self-commitment, all that good stuff. You will then go speak to your padre. They'll introduce you. So like, with the welfare side of things, you can come to us if you've got any problems. When you hit a certain point during Phase 1 training, you can be allocated time to go to church, because when you first get there, you are marched around constantly. Like your senior staff will always be there. Everywhere you go, they'll be marching you around. So we did like little drill sessions. So we got told eventually, I think it was like the third day, that we did like practice drill, but because we hadn't been allocated yet our shoes, our boots and kit yet, we're still in tracksuits. Officially, you weren't allowed to like stamp your feet in. You were in their issued trainers, and that meant you sort of had to, when you like slam your foot down to hold, you'd sort of like slid your foot forwards, and that's how you got around it. And it's getting used to drill, because obviously each one has their own timing. You've all got to be in the same time to be able to do it. We had one lad, and I'm going to tell him anyway because I find him hilarious now. His name was Snelling, and this bloke, even from week 1, day 1, till the last day of the week 14 in Phase 1 training, this bloke could not march at all. Like, it was kind of impressive just how bad this bloke was at drill. It got to the point where I was like, mate, are you okay? He's like, I just get mixed up between like left hand, right hand. I'm like, mate, he was marching. If you ever see it, try and walk, but when you push your left forward, use your left arm to swing to. Try and look at that and realise how awkward it is. And that's when, you know, people start panicking with regards to like their drill, because they're overthinking. If you literally, marching is just walking but swinging your arm a little bit more. Like, that's it. So the end of day 4, you'll get showed to we got showed to our welfare centre. Our welfare centre was amazing. The people there were really willing to listen to you. They'll come and speak to you even if you go there for like a little bit. I remember we got put there and we were told, alright, we'll be back in 2 hours. You can watch a film, you can go and play. It was PlayStation 4, I think it was like COD Ghosts at the time. Like, come play this, come play that. And it was good to have that sort of area where you could build your team cohesion. Because once again, as I mentioned, the faster you get that team cohesion put in place, the better you will be. Day 5, and this is probably the day which I struggle with the most, that is like the medical side of things. Day 5, because you don't do PT in the first week because you haven't yet done your full medical. Until you've had your medical, you're not technically insured to do PT. Not insured at all. So on the 5th day, there will be a medical. By medical, I mean you will go there, they'll go through all your medical notes, any new issues, new problems. They'll also give you a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean it, unless you've already got them, a lot of different immunisations, so different injections done. So for myself, I had about 6 different injections. So I had, so like for the TB jab, a lot of people got it done when they were in school, such as me. My doctor's notes didn't say that I had TB injection. So for me, even though they could see the scar, they still had to do it again. So I felt rough for like the weekend afterwards. It was pretty horrible. But that's actually day 1 to 5 is a lot of PowerPoints, a lot of presentations, a lot of basic admin. It doesn't really ramp up or start. I don't consider phase 1 starting until you finish your first week, because there's so many different things that you will get up to that you can't do in your first week until you've had that initial medical. Another thing that I forgot to mention is when you get your kit on the, I believe we did it on the Thursday. On Thursday morning, you go there, you would have been measured up on the day 1 when you get your tracksuit, so you'd have all your sizes. And then when you rock up on the to like the kit collection place on the like Thursday morning, the amount of kit you get given, like we were given like 3 different pairs of boots. I had 3 different black big grip bags to carry back to the block. And once again, you don't march anywhere on your own, so you're all in formation trying to march with this like stupid amount of kit. Oh mate, the amount of people dropping things and losing things and being like, oh my god, like we had one lad who left all his boots like in there because he was like, I couldn't carry them. Everyone was like, no one could carry it, you just had to make do, you just had to get it back. That's all you had to do. But once you got that kit, it's getting your lockers organised. So even though like you haven't got the kit to begin with, you'll still be given like inspections every morning. You'll be on parade every morning. Everywhere you go is a parade. Like you will wait there at ease until someone comes, and you have to stand at attention. And it's good to start practicing drill, and I would recommend to anyone who is interested in joining the British military to practice drill, because it will make your life so much easier when it comes to phase 1 training. Because the amount of people that struggle with drill is, I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. It blows my mind. But yeah, that is pretty much your phase 1 first week in a nutshell. It's boring. You just got to get through it. A lot of people will fall to sleep. That happens a lot. Like you could be the sort of person like who stays awake all night and then goes to phase 1, and you will be falling asleep in random places. It makes no sense sometimes. A lot of it is because where you do like your PowerPoints are places where like the heating's on, you're tired because you've been up first thing in the morning and late at night because you're getting things ready and you're chilling with your lads. It's a different place to be. But the main recommendation for the first week of phase 1 training is just try and get through it. Yes, it's boring. Enjoy the boredom while you've got it, because after that first week's done, things ramp up, and there'll be future videos on this sort of series once I've recorded a good amount. But I'll be covering different lessons, different stories. But that's your phase 1, week 1. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any more questions, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.